It's September 2nd, 2024, and this is the beginning of my vlog again. There's a lot of things different since last time. You're gonna see me get around with this thing. There's a walker too. It gets really fun. Here's the deal. I'm gonna share my life here a little more openly. I sound different. I look different. I move different. Everything's gonna be different than probably last time you see me a few years ago. Right? I'm wearing, if you wonder why I'm wearing a Kate Fishing shirt, well, Kate Fishing, yes, but this shirt is soft. It wicks perspiration a little better, and I have an incision from like right in between here all the way down to the privates. And this thing here, not fun. I'm a sausage. It holds your abdomen together so the muscles don't split. You don't have your intestines spewing out all over, or hernias, all those things. It cuts all my core muscles. So standing here is an actual physical therapy exercise. Here's my life right now. Healing. I am doing trauma therapy work. I'll probably talk about that some. I got a boat. Hopefully I can get back into it and start fishing. There's no way I can do kayaks right now. I mean, come on. And hopefully maybe next year. But we bought this property about just about a week, maybe 10 days. But we closed in like 6. There was a national holiday in there right before surgery. I have a couple of the Airbnbs. I have a place to stay here in the area too. I've been blessed. He is provisioning me for something wonderful. I can't tell you what this journey is going to be like. All I can do is share with you. Whether you believe me or not or whatever, that's on you. I'm here and I'm alive. And I'm going to do things. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, anything. I am living on the seat of my pants, following Holy Spirit. This property is at the center of my change in my life direction. And He has given me the land of mine enemies. That will be more later. But for right now, that's what I want to share with you and what I'm doing. And what my life is like, because I just finished week 6 since this ostomy reversal. I blew a hole in my intestines in April. I went through 3 months of healing with the ostomy bag. I had an ostomy reversal that is successful. Now I'm healing, and now I'm getting ready for whatever the future is that the Holy Spirit has for me. I'm fearless. I have a voice. I am healing. Get ready. A walker. We borrowed this from Joe and Mrs. T. And it's keeping us going here. Alright, so let me be clear here. Everything in here is a work in progress. That is us going in the direction we have no clue where it's going to be. This is a property that's for us, for our healing. And then we will be using it to help other people. And we might Airbnb on the side here and there to people that we want to Airbnb to. But primarily, this is not the Airbnb. This is a healing center of some sort. And we can get around. If you notice, I swap out I and we. That's a part of my healing right now. So you're just going to have to roll with it. I don't need these things to walk. My legs work. This thing here, not so great. But this is, hey Kate, let's not fall because I have fallen. All right. This is where we are. We are, yes, this is part of our workshop here. Because of our hospital stay, we had to order things sort of online. And now we can't lift a lot of things. We had to come here for the deliveries and stuff and get them to stack it up. All right. right, we'll stay. See, we got the two big bays. We're still gonna keep these bays because we got some ideas. We might be building something in here that wheels out. We'll see. So, here's what phase one. We got, so here's what we got. I got flooring coming in here. For right now, this is gonna be the rehab facility for physical therapy. And this is gonna be a rehab. It's gonna work in the Fight and Flight Club. This is the indoor flight club. That's right. I said flight and fight. All right, so we're gonna take on some physical therapy with ourselves here. Because we're getting discharged this week with this thing. We're getting discharged like we're healthy and fit. We literally cannot get out of bed on our own. We are sleeping in a recliner most of the time. And I can barely turn in bed. It's very painful. I've been having to sleep in a chair for 4.5 months. We need to get our strength back so we can kick some ass. All right, and since our church is terrible and gave us basically you can lift a soup can and don't walk there. No, thank you. We do this. This is just phase one. This is just phase one to start, and then we'll go with what we want. This is gonna have new flooring. We're putting in a rower, battle ropes, TV, stereo. Might put the mirror wall over here. I don't know. Then it's gonna move into. We're gonna have a speed bag. We're gonna have a heavy bag, a boxing guy. We're going Olympic sports for our rehab. So, rowing, boxing, fencing. We used to fence in college. Did you know that? We're pretty good with putting where it needs to go. So, you better remember that, buddy, before you start messing with us again. A lot of people mess with us. And you take on the bull, you're gonna get the horns, buddy. A lot of speed work, a lot of agility work, a lot of fighting, things like this. Core work, core, agility, get in shape, get badass abs for the giant skull down our front. And take on a lot of jacks and have a good life. All right, this is just for the winter, for indoor. We're gonna create the indoor archery lane here. So we're gonna do like a protection side that comes out a little bit, because then, we'll put in hay bales and a trap here. We have indoor targets. The indoor archery lane, boom, boom, boom. And if we wanna do axe throwing, knife throwing, so that's phase one here, rehab center, so that we can get going. And the Fight and Flight Club. We're working on trauma therapy. And these are all confidence builders. They're a way to express yourself. They're a way to get in shape. They're a way to get in touch with your body. And Olympic sports. You'd be surprised what you can get out of yourself when you're going through really hard things. If you're having to deal with traumatic memories, you're having to deal with any kind of stress in your life, I am telling you, from my own personal experience this year, that using translating your emotional stuff to get it out and in a physical way, to get this so you can get, it's anger and hate deep in here when you go through some hard things, all right, to get these out. We're gonna do outdoor archery over there. I'm gonna put outdoor archery lanes in. Maybe a pool, maybe some other things. I don't know, we'll see. I have no idea. I'm just going with it, having fun. And as soon as I can be okay to go, I can go out in the boat. But the hard thing is me moving around and twisting and trying to actually untie the cleats right now. It's a little hard to do by yourself. But you know what? A few more weeks, I'll be out there. I get to go out. I'll be able to maybe do some a little tiny fall fishing. I'm very excited about that. And then focus on fall and winter into spring. This recovery. This is I cannot sit. You know, we're talking intestines, okay? This is a big deal. This isn't These are life-altering things that I survived. And most people, 75%, they have what happened to them. They never survive. They never leave the hospital. When they show up, they die there. That is not me. He has rescued me. I had 2 back-to-back surgeries. They wake me up after the first one and said they need my permission to go back in because I'm bleeding to death. You try that conversation on for size. While you're laying there and I look at the monitor and it says 50/30 is my blood pressure. They cannot keep it up. Somehow they managed to get me conscious enough to say, can we go back in? They need my permission. Are you kidding me? Welcome to life as a single woman today. I'm very proud of my plates because I ordered these online. Look at that, they fit. They fit the color scheme of this place. The chick that likes interior decorating without saying that, right? All right.